tired of introducing myself. So I'm gonna just start the podcast with the on to the next. You know what I mean?
I'm on to the next.
How we feeling, man? How's everything going?
Everything good, man. Everything good, man.
Everything is everything.
Hot outside, man.
It is hot as shit, bro.
Tiring. Hot,
the reason why it was hot when we recorded at my crib, because somehow the AC don't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
We thought that the house was just too damn big for the AC to circulate through that bitch.
Yeah. But the AC don't work.
It don't work.
Is that something that you did that you got to fix?
No.
You sure? How
We didn't plug the AC up. What you mean?
Huh?
We didn't plug the AC up.
But you been
I plugged it up. We didn't turn on the AC until it got hot.
But you been there the past few.
Yeah, and when it got hot, I mean, I know I've been there, but when it got hot, that's when we turned the AC on, and then we realized like it's not doing nothing. Then I was like, well, maybe we just talked to them. Maybe the house is just too damn big.
Okay. That's your story. You running with it?
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. But yeah, the fucking AC don't work for some reason. It's cool downstairs where I'm at.
Of course, because the heat rises.
Exactly. So yeah. Somehow this nigga Revels got us some sponsors. I don't know how to feel about this, but
Try it.
I'm gonna try it.
Heard
this
good.
is Bourbon Wheel Bourbon Lemonade from
Kerrigan. This episode is sponsored by Kerrigan.
Oh yeah, we got to do it over.
Drink.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry.
You got to do the whole.
Right, you got to do
this drink.
All right. You know what? You should do it here.
I'm good.
Yeah. 1, 2. Look in both of these cameras.
Both of these cameras. Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
1, 2. Action.
This episode, on to the next podcast, episode number 8, is sponsored by Kerrigan Spirits and Company. Gluten-free, made with real juice. This drink is a Bourbon Wheel Lemonade. 7.5% alcohol. And I heard it's pretty good.
Go get you some.
Dad's gonna give it a try.
Well, I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna say, go get you some. Right. I'm pretty sure it's amazing.
You know what I mean? You got it. You have a one thing I've learned about you. You gotta get a good
sense of alcohol.
Yeah, you give real judgments. You give real judgments.
Absolutely.
You're not biased about anything. You just give your real opinion about shit.
Where does that come from?
I'm just saying.
Where does the example come from? You said
your personality, how blunt you are, how straightforward you are. Like I just feel like you give real assumptions about shit. But yeah, this episode is sponsored by Kerrigan. Bourbon Wheel Lemonade. Get you a Bourbon Wheel Lemonade. Kerrigan Spirits and Company, gluten-free, made with real juice, 7.5% alcohol.
Amazing.
Dez will give it a try. He'll give it a try.
I'm gonna try it.
We're also supposed to have a special guest pulling up on us, and we'll see how that goes.
That's why we have an extra mic here.
Yeah. FYI. What we got? What we got, Dez? You got to do.
It's cool.
It's cool.
It's
okay,
cool.
1 out of 10. Give it another drink. Like, give it a real. Like,
I did. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5?
7.5. It's just...
It got 7.5% alcohol in it, too.
That's crazy. Yeah. 7.5. But I'm not a big... I like strong. Like, I like stuff that's strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like 7.5 is a little low for me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to wine or when it comes to beer, I like my shit strong.
Can you taste the lemonade, though, in that?
No, I can't at all.
Can you taste the bourbon in it?
No, I can't.
So what does it taste like?
It tastes like a wine cooler or some shit like that.
Okay.
Like a you know what I'm saying, one of those things that's just kind of, yeah.
So being that you just drunk that, you wouldn't, if you see one out, you wouldn't buy it. It's not your thing.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Like, we shouldn't criticize I'm sponsoring us. We should. This shit is good, amazing.
Depending on the vibe,
this shit is great.
Depending on the vibe, you will get you one.
I mean, I'll drink it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll drink it, but I have to have it with some more shit.
Perfect.
I need a napkin or something. Hold on, I'll be
napkin right over there on the table.
Shit, just.
I do want to kind of like pay my respect and kind of give Some respects to like the stuff that's been going on in the world as far as the Buffalo shooting and the school shooting. I do want to host like a moment of silence for like 15, 20 seconds for all those people, man, because that, you know, that
for Buffalo and
the school shooting.
You how do you say it?
I don't know.
I think we should figure it out.
Yeah, I don't want to mess that up. I'm not sure what city of what part of Texas that is.
Uvalde,
Texas.
Uvalde, Texas.
Yeah,
I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, we can acknowledge them, give a brief moment of silence. You said 20 seconds. That's a bit steep, but yeah, let's just do a moment of silence real quick.
For sure. Alrighty. Des, let me get your opinion. Where do you think we go as people, man? What direction do we go to try to
from
all this stuff? Like what?
Bro, I don't have the answers to that, and I don't think it's our responsibility as
creators,
black people, creative civilians.
Yeah,
this is a government issue.
Right.
This is a politician issue. Well, you know what? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say we can't do anything, because I think what we can do is continue to point out the
flaws in the situation.
The flaws in it, right. You know, basically point out the wrongdoings and the just like the blatant, like, this is fucked up and people need to fix it. And when I say people, I mean government and things like that. Like, we need some type of gun reform or some type of, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that like, when stuff like this start to happen, I just remind myself that, you know, get you a firearm
the right way
and go learn how to use it.
I seen you say that on your TikTok. Get your firearm the right way.
Well, get it legally and then learn how to use it legally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
get your gun license.
I don't want to sit here and act like I have all the answers, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? 100%. The shit is.
You got everybody has an opinion though.
Yeah. But I don't want people to look at me like I'm a know-it-all or shit like that. Like, you know, when it comes to this situation, it's just, or these two situations. All right, let's focus on the Buffalo shooting. Okay, we all know what's up with that. Like, we all know how, you know, when it comes to these people that who have this ideology that, you know, they are better than the other group of people. You know what I'm saying? So these racist, white, supremacist people think that they better than, you know what I'm saying, black people, or think that we about to take over, or think that, you know, something is gonna go wrong from their standpoint. Gotcha. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The shit is fucked up, and in those situations, for those people, they need to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that dude should be still alive, the Buffalo shooter. There's no way that should be still alive. And what I think about it is, like, when these situations happen, and I'm sorry that I think like this, but I'll be like, what happens if I went into a grocery store around where I lived at and just aired that bitch out? I wouldn't be here too much time after that. Ain't gonna be no them walking me out of the fucking store and in handcuffs and all that shit like that. Like, if I had that mindset, you know what I'm saying? 100%. But we just got to recognize what country we live in, basically. You know what I'm saying? I recognize what country I live in. I recognize the history of the country, and that's just what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? You recognize that shit, and hey.
And at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I don't want to even go that far by saying it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just, the shit's fucked up, bro. Yeah. The shit is emotional. The shit is fucking a devastation. And then 2 days later, the fucking Uvalde, Texas shooting happened.
School shooting. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That was elementary school. Are you working at an elementary school?
No, actually, I used to. I used to work.
But just like, just imagine somebody walking into the school, bro. Like, you can't have no gun in the school. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got your shit to protect yourself.
Hey, what's so crazy is that I'm seeing stuff on TikTok with these high school kids. These high school kids is carrying guns in their jackets. These high school kids. Like, it was this video dude had an AR.
What's it for, though?
Huh?
What's it for, though? Why?
I mean, obviously, because they see these stuff that's going on. But
this is recent.
Yeah, this is recent. I seen a kid with like six different kids in the high school gym class with guns in their jacket. Like, I don't know where it was at, but I'm like, yo.
I mean, in that situation, that like it's wrong.
Yeah.
But I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I get in like these situations where people are gonna be more attentive to taking their guns places. Because I wasn't carrying my shit around a whole lot. But when shit turned out like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I guess it's time to start,
putting that motherfucker back on my hip.
Yeah. Yes. Start back putting it in my car, start back carrying it with me, start back all that stuff. I went and got a fucking we didn't got a membership at the gun range.
It's not Point Blank no more. It's called Range USA. I seen that.
This is not an ad either.
Huh?
This is not an ad either.
Oh yeah, no.
But yeah, I went and got a range membership, and now I'm going up there every week, every 2 weeks for 30 minutes to an hour, just
getting it
practicing on breathing, shooting, hitting the target. Pretty soon, I'm about to grab another one of them joints, and after that, I'm getting me a nice little AR, and getting me a nice little shotty, and learn how to do it. Cause like when you what's crazy is them white boys, they be having them shits. They had them shits.
Yeah.
They be in there, and I be like I be thinking like, why do I need this big ass gun?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna practice with my handgun. Cool. When I got the membership, I went in there, the white boys got that shit. Like, they got the big, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. I think it's an ego thing, bro. I think that shit is just an ego thing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the history of guns and white folks, it's like who got the biggest dick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who got the biggest gun. They feel a certain type of way of having this big ass gun, and it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know, man. But for me personally, like, I'm gonna continue to go. I'm gonna let my girl, I'm gonna, show her how to shoot it. I remember the first time. Huh?
She got a gun yet?
Nah, she gonna get one though.
Okay.
She's gonna get one.
She pretty good.
She's doing really good with, like, the first time I took her to the range, she cried.
She cried?
Yeah, she cried because she ain't never shot a gun. She ain't never been around. Like I think everything overwhelmed her. So it was packed. We went in Kentucky. So, you know what I'm saying? I had mine on me or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying?
Loud noises and shit.
Yeah, it's just like, it was, I don't want to say she ain't been through nothing, but she from Louisville, and, well, scratch that. I don't want to say that. She was just a little bit overwhelmed when it came to everything. It was busy. It was packed. She really did. What I wanted to say was she doesn't really have no experience when it comes to guns and when it comes to shit like that. So she cried when we was in there, and I was kind of impatient with her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why you crying? It's just you know what I'm saying? Me, I was shooting a gun at 8. Nigga, I was in there. I was shooting guns. I remember the first time I shot a gun, I went to Minnesota with my cousins because my uncle lived in Minnesota, and we went out we was way in the mountains somewhere, white boys.
Right.
First time I shot a gun, you know what I'm saying, I was with white boys, and he had variety of shit. He had fucking shotgun, he had go-karts, he had dirt bikes, he had AKs, he had ARs, he had handgun, he had all that shit. Mm-hmm. And we went out there, and it was the first time I shot a gun, and I was somewhere like 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that.
I think the first time I shot a gun was when I was going through the range process. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to throw dirt on anybody's name or company or anything, but like the process that I went through, I I wouldn't recommend anybody to go through.
You wouldn't recommend it?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend the class that I went through. And I try to support my people all the time. Like I said, I'm not going to say the name.
Some black people?
I'm not going to say anything about the situation. But
what was the issue?
Here's the issue. First off, it was at a daycare.
Wow.
Then second
was there any kids in there?
No.
Okay.
No, it was not a kids in there. They just rented it out. But secondly, the dude who owns the class was receiving an award that day. And he wasn't there, but he came in just to check on his class. And when he came there, it was like you said, who has the biggest gun, who has the biggest dick. I want to show off. And when he was doing that, he was just moving too fucking fast.
Okay.
And he was showing all his guns. He had brought his AR, he brought all these fucking guns, and his gun went off in the classroom.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
And then he says, and then you know, when something goes wrong with people, this is what they say. See, that's what happens when you won't pay attention. Nah.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Man. This wasn't a legit class then.
Huh?
This wasn't a legit class.
I mean, I got my license.
What?
I got my gun license. So it was a legit class.
Do you have it now?
My gun license, yeah.
Let me see it. Was it here?
Yeah. They gave me the certificate. After we had the in-class, I went to a field. We drove to a field, and I shot my first time, and I passed my first time, and then they gave me the certificate, and then I got this. Then I went to go schedule an appointment and got my actual license.
I would want to do that. Like I would want I would want to go to a black class, but I went to what now is called range USA, but I went to shoot point blank.
I off camera, I'll give you the information because they have classes where you can go to the field and they have an open field outside and you go down.
But they certified,
everybody's certified. Everybody's certified, whatever. He just made a mistake and he made a mistake. But everybody's certified, and
that shit's scary, kind of.
Yeah, because it was old ladies in there.
Yeah,
they were trying to get their gun. It was some young people, and it was some older women, like our mom's age, or it was a bunch of different people in there. And then after that, we drove to this field, and we was able to shoot guns and stuff like that. They gave us a bunch of different guns we could shoot, like Berettas, just a bunch of different guns. And I ain't really know what kind of gun I was really liking, but I liked the 380, and I was just like, I didn't have enough power. He was like, man, you don't want that. So then I wound up getting the 6R that I got now. But yeah, it was a legit class. They gave me my certificate, and I got my gun license.
Oh yeah, I need that information from them.
I got you. But enough about
enough about guns, bro.
Enough about guns, man.
Yeah, let's move on to something else. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications so every time we post, y'all will see it, y'all will get it.
Comment what y'all think and what's going on with the podcast. I know last time I was asking you a bunch of questions. I was just rapping questions off. But before we get off guns real quick, so would you teach your son how to shoot first, or would you teach your son how to fight?
Fight
before shooting.
Fight. Okay. I know we in a time where where people don't like to fight and shit like that, but nah, man, like, I think knowing how to fight. Yeah, knowing how to fight. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to say knowing how to fight first.
Because these white folks is teaching their sons how to shoot.
How to shoot, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Knowing how to shoot. Know how to shoot.
Know how to shoot?
Know how to shoot. Yeah. You're right. When you say it like that,
I'm just saying.
Knowing how to shoot.
When you go to them Range USA, you see them little boys in there.
Knowing how to shoot. Yeah. I seen a video of this little girl. Like, it was going around, little white girl who just, she's nowhere, like she's nowhere more than 13. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And like it'd be like little videos or something like that. Like she's probably older now, but a little white girl shooting guns, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how, and doing like, see, all right, so here's the difference here's the benefit of growing up in the country, is you can set up obstacles where you can maneuver with it, where you can do like real life, like movement training. When you in the range, you there, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's it. It's not really no you know, you moving around and, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So
exactly.
When you're growing up in the country, I think that's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Where you can create a scenery or create a obstacle or create like a real life situation, or like you could create a scenario where you can set up something like a little target and you can move around and do shit like that. So I think that's what's great about growing up in the country or doing things that's not in like a stationary range and in something that's like, you know what I'm saying, out the country. But when you have shit like that, you know, I think that's beneficial.
I thought about creating something in my backyard, but inside.
You can't shoot your gun back.
Like inside though, like building something inside, making it soundproof, doing everything I need to do where you can't hear it. You only can hear it inside. Mm-hmm. Just small, right there on the corner, about 20 feet. You only can hear it inside. You would never know.
You could probably do that. Yeah, you could probably do that.
But yeah, enough about guns, man. We off that.
All right, let me ask you a question real quick. What you doing if your man shoot at your girl?
If my man shoot at my girl?
If your man shoot at your girl, but she tell you. Like, well, of course she gonna tell you, but
damn. I wish I asked you that question. Damn.
Where like if your man shoot at your girl and she come and tell you, but this is your man's though. This is like your man's, like what did the old heads say? Knee high to a grasshopper or some shit like that. Yeah. This is your man's. Your man shot at your girl. What you doing?
Why?
I don't know why. He might not have a reason why. He might be jealous of you and her, you know what I'm saying, relationship or something.
Nah, like man, we gotta settle that, bro.
Are you gonna go to him about it? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
For sure. I ain't gonna go just like I'm not just gonna go shoot him.
I ain't gonna go shoot him.
Nah, I'm not just gonna go shoot him.
Yeah.
I can't get with just going to shoot him, but I'm gonna hit him.
Well, I don't promote violence, you know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that, but
you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna go talk to him, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I heard this and that. Did you do this shit? Type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably a FaceTime.
Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're not about to just go, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I got smoke with you, and then, you know, okay.
I'm gonna FaceTime you outside your crib. Like, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be outside your crib though already before when I FaceTime you. Like, I'm outside. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I heard, but nah, I ain't gonna just go shooting because, you know, you said knee high to a grasshopper. You know,
right?
So,
are you gonna cut off all communication? Like, let's say he like, you know, you talk to him and then he like, yeah, I did this shit. Ooh, I was, you know what I'm saying? I felt like our relationship wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? We was boys. We was hanging out. Woo. Now you got this girl and I just felt the type of way. So I tried to break y'all up. Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you cutting all communication after that?
100%.
Okay.
Because you didn't have to go shoot at my girl, bro.
Right.
Like, my girl? Out of all the things you did, you shot at my girl. Now, you got to cut communication off for sure.
Yeah.
We ain't even cool no more, bro. Even if I wind up not being cool with her no more, but we ain't even, like, we wound up, me and her breaking up or something. And, nah, bro.
So, to another point, are your friends or are your exes or any shorty that you fucked with, are they off limits to your mans? Is any girl that you fuck with off limit to your mans? What? Nah, what's going on?
Probably one.
Nah, talk about it.
Probably one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Why? Which one? Now, it's different categories. Listen. It's different categories of, like, you got different categories of chicks that you fucked with.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You got the ones you might have had a one-night stand. You got the ones that's kind of like, you called them sis, but it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was really fucking. You know what I'm saying? It was on that level. You know, it's different levels of relationships. We understand that as people. You know what I'm saying? You got different relationships that you fuck with, you know what I'm saying, the opposite sex, or that you have in your stable, basically. You might have one that's a one-night stand. You might have that one that's the, oh, nah, that was bae. That was bae. That was my baby. You know what I'm saying? So which ones for you are off limits, or are all of them off limits?
like personally speaking, I'm just go ahead and speak personally because you asked me a question. All of them are off limits. All of them are like no, take that back. All of them they can have all of them. I don't even care. Have all of them. I don't even care. Okay. Probably but one no. Probably my ex. Like one of my exes.
So they.
Probably the girl I was probably the most in love with.
The most in love.
Yeah. All the other ones, y'all can have them.
Okay.
I can help you find them. If you want them. You know what I'm saying?
I got her number, right? Like, you want it?
Yeah.
That's how I be. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I be.
I ain't, you know what I mean? I don't even matter. What about you?
I think I agree with you, but she ain't yours no more. She ain't yours no more. I'm talking about ex. Like I know she was bae, but y'all not together no more. Y'all broke up. You was in love with her, all that type of shit.
Nah, but
you can't control what she do.
It's the principalities about this shit, man. you can't be my man's, and I know that you doing this with somebody I used to do something with. Nah, bro.
Right.
Like somebody I used to be in love with. No.
Right.
But the girl I used to be fucking, you can have her.
Right.
You can have her.
But she not yours no more.
Who? The one
no matter if you was in love with her, all that shit, she's not yours.
Don't matter, bro.
Y'all had this relationship. This relationship is over, and your man's want her, and you saying she off limits? You gonna have an issue?
But yeah, man, probably one of the last ones, probably like one of my exes, just one of my exes that I was really in love with. I'm not saying no names, but everybody else, y'all can have them. Go right ahead. I really don't care. I really don't care. Like I said, I'll help you find them. I give you their number. I don't
know. Look, I get what you're saying, and the furthest way I feel about it is I'll just feel away. I'm not saying
what type of way though.
I'll just feel away. I'll just be like, especially if he knew that I was in love with this chick.
Y'all went on double dates with a chick he used to mess with, and now it's like
all that. Now, look, especially if he knew her, then I'm like, bruh, I don't think you should do that. I think there's some type of invisible man code,
right?
That's just kind of like
100%,
bro. Just some unspoken like, fam. You know that was bae, and you know you can't fuck with her, but he may be like, nigga, past tense, nigga, I want her now. What's up? I can't. I don't know if I have anything to rebuttal for that.
I tell you this: if it came
I would have something to rebuttal, but it's kind of like if he like, nah, nigga, that's nigga, you was past tense, nigga. I'm trying to get with her now. I get you though.
If it came to that, go ahead, you have her.
You gonna feel away though.
I mean, anybody would, but right. I'm saying now you're creating situations within our friendship because like it's enough women out here, my nigga. Bleep that out. It's enough women out here.
Why?
It's just enough women out here, bro. It's enough women out here for enough of us.
But you in a relationship, bro?
Huh?
You in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
I'm in a
situationship.
I say situationship. I got friends. I got some situations going on.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
A situation going on.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
You got a relationship? Wrong. Like you always say, of
course I have a relationship.
Do you have a situation? Do you have a situation? I don't have in your relationship.
I don't have any situations.
Do y'all have situations going on with other women?
No.
Other men? Like, no. I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Motherfucker. What are you talking about? Okay. Nah. Look, you'll feel away. I'll feel away. But what I'm saying is, I can't control what she do. But I'll feel away. Or what he do. I'll feel away. I'll have some shit to say about it. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think that would jeopardize our relationship. I feel like it would be just some, damn, bro, that's fucked up. I let him know like that's some bullshit, woo woo, yada yada. I don't know. That may be the end of me and my homie friendship. You know what I'm saying? That
may ever come back from that. I can't.
I don't know. I feel like you can. I feel like we have to be, I feel like I'm trying to be mature enough to be like, you know what? I can't control that shit. I'm going to feel away, but I can't control that shit. But in the back of my mind, I'm kind of like, But then if I, if I really, really don't give a fuck and I got a shorty and I'm happy, I'm going to be like, okay. But
what if it now has come to a point like, let's go on a double date?
I'm not going on a double date. No, I'm not going on a double date with my homie who's fucking with my ex that I was in love with with my girl that I'm in love with now. No, it's not happening.
I'm doing it.
What about you? This is going to be awkward as fuck, unless you're mature enough, or you know, like you just mature, or you just understand that was past tense. You my homie, you know. But for me, I might not be that mature. So
I got you. I feel that.
Yeah, man.
I feel that 100%.
Where do we go from here? Let's see what I got in my notes.
You been watching NBA lately or no?
Hell yeah. I watch, shout out to the Celtics. I watch basically the whole series of Celtics and Heat.
Who you want to win?
I didn't have a dog in that fight. It was all based on how the series went.
Right.
For some reason, the competitor in me was just like, every game, whoever was down, I wanted them to win. You know what I'm saying? Every game, whoever wasn't winning, that's who I wanted to win.
Gotcha.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the Celtics went up, like, I don't know who went up 1-0. Like, whoever went up 1-0, I wanted the other team to win.
Gotcha.
Whoever went up, like, and then when they tied it, I was like, all right, I don't have a dog in this fight. Let's just see a good game. And then whoever went up 2-1, I wanted the, you know what I'm saying, opposite team to win. But Celtics won. I think when I talked to my sister that one day, she was rooting for the Heat. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a Jimmy Butler fan. I'm a Jimmy Butler fan too.
You know, when he played for
when he played for the Bulls, but
that didn't work out. So,
but I fuck with I fuck with Jason Tatum too heavy. I fuck with Marcus Smart too heavy.
Jason Tatum's so polished, man. I love his game.
Yeah, man. He that's that offspring of fucking Kobe, bro.
Not for sure.
Yeah.
And well, so who would you take in
Jaylen Brown too?
Oh yeah, Jaylen Brown is really good. I like him too. Who would you take in this finals?
I'm taking it. I don't like the Warriors, but the Warriors are gonna win.
I think I'm gonna ride with the underdogs. I think they know how to defend the best. I think that they can defend them the best. They're not scared of shit. The Celtics isn't scared of shit. Al Horford isn't scared of Draymond Green.
I would love the Celtics to win, but I think the Warriors are going to win.
The Warriors have the
experience.
They have the experience. They have the more advantage.
They have you know, like the older guys. You know what I'm saying? And
they've
then
been
Curry
there before multiple times.
Right, and then Curry is Curry.
If I tell you
Klay Thompson, bro, you got Klay and Curry still
doing the shit that they doing when LeBron was at Cleveland.
Right, they still doing that shit. And then you add Jordan Poole, who I've watched. When I watched that fucking, I watched some series that they was. Oh,
remember my boy came on and talked to us. You like, who is that? And
I didn't know who that was, and then I was like, oh, okay, let me get into it.
He doing his thing, right?
And he doing his thing. Yeah.
I tell you this: if Jason Tatum wins this series, he's gonna be in the talks of Giannis. He's gonna be in the talks of all these
Giannis.
Yeah, of all these greatest players. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be in the talks of the GOAT. Not saying he isn't. But Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp is gonna give him his credit.
Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp.
They gonna give him his credit, which people value their opinion. They gonna definitely give him his credit.
I feel that.
I think if he could beat these motherfuckers, it's like this. It's like Kobe in 2009 when he beat Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett for his last championship. That's how it's like. All odds was against Kobe. Kobe had Paul Gasol, bro. Not taking no discredit from Paul Gasol, but how people set the caliber towards certain shit. You know, how the media and how the fans and just how the people set it up. All odds are against Jason Tatum. I think he got enough. I think he able to win, bro. I think he just.
But is it gonna be enough to stop the Splash Brothers? That's all I'm saying.
Dun, dun, dun,
is it gonna be enough to stop the Splash Brothers? And then like. So, Gary Payton Jr. I don't know if he's back from injury, but if he is, he's going to make an impact
for sure. He's definitely.
I'm naming all these players except one. I didn't name Klay. I didn't name Curry. I didn't name Jordan Poole. I didn't name Gary Payton Jr. You still got the Rock, the person that bring all this shit together, Draymond fucking Green. You still got that motherfucker who just defense, offense. Like he, you know, he got his own little thing going on. You know, it's gonna be a good series. I can't wait. I don't know if I want to go somewhere and watch it or if I just watch it at my crib.
Did
you know how to play spades?
I don't. All right. You know how to play chess?
I do.
You know how to play poker?
I don't.
I need to learn how to play spades and poker. You watch it.
I've been trying to find some people to play spades with. Like I want to really play spades with some folks.
Learn? I'll learn.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to teach you. like you have to I don't know if I have to pay because somebody had the patience to teach me how to play spades, and I really appreciate it. So
you had the patience to teach somebody else, man.
Damn, man, it's hard though. It's like it's hard to teach somebody how to play spades. Like,
how about this?
Like, you know what? It's easy when the person actually wants to learn, and you have good, and you got the person that wants to learn around good spades players. So
gotcha.
I would recommend
when you learn,
not really as a kid, but just as any, you know what I'm saying? If you around good spades players and y'all playing spades and you just sit there, because this is what I did. This is how I think you teach people how to play spades. Mm-hmm. You have to sit there and just watch the fucking board. You have to just sit there and look at what they're doing. And at the same time, have whoever you learning from, you know what I'm saying, your sensei or whatever, have them explain what's going on. And have them like actually explain to you while they're playing against good players. You know what I'm saying? Why they, you know, I think that's a great way to teach somebody how to play spades. I think y'all should let me know. But when you trying to like just teach somebody, like if I think I got a deck of cards somewhere in my book bag maybe, and if I try to sit here and be like, all right, you have 4 suits, club, hearts, diamonds, spades. Spades are like, I don't know how to really explain it like that. Like I don't know how to really like. And then some people play different. Some people play, which is how like I think this is the OG way to play, and the way that I love to play is you play ace high. And ace high is the best card in the deck.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Ace high is the card that beats, or the ace is the card the ace of spades is the card that beats everything. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people play joker, deuce, deuce. I hate that shit. I hate joker, deuce,
but
deuce.
You know how to play it though.
I know how to play it. I won't play it with people, but some people just have to remind me, like, all right, like, because some people, like, this is a debate with spades players. Some cards have some people have these cards that have guaranteed on the what's supposed to be. No, I'm gonna say it like this. The joker that has guaranteed on it, I've experienced people have that as the little joker. And the joker that has nothing on it is supposed to be the big joker. But in my mind, guaranteed means what? It's guaranteed to win.
Yeah.
It's a guarantee. It say guaranteed right on the card. It say guaranteed. So that's supposed to be a guaranteed book.
Gotcha.
It's just too fucking confusing. Gotcha. So when people play joker, deuce, deuce, so this is what they do. And this is me explaining it when I don't really supposed to. But they take the deuce of heart out of the deck, and they take the deuce of clubs or some shit. Mm-hmm. They take 2 deuces out of it. So it's 4 deuces because it's four suits. You got club, diamond, hearts, spades. It go ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay? For each of those.
Hold on, dude. Hold on one second.
Yo, I was explaining this shit. You understand?
Hold on, I'm coming outside.